Hello, I'm Stuart Bloor and I'm fishing for my favourite species this week, the perch, and I'm actually using one of my favourite methods, spinning, a very light spinning rod, and I'll talk about that later with the rest of my tackle in the video. But first of all, let's cast out and see if we can get one. First fish of the week. A good tip for canal perch spinning is I'm into a branch now, and there's the remnants of it. I pulled away from it and got just the peripheral twigs. Now where was I? Good tip for canal perch spinning: step back a little bit from the edge so that your rod, only a 6-foot rod, so that your rod is just over the end, because so many fish that you catch, certainly from my own experience, are caught right under your feet. And it doesn't mean to say that the perch were actually there. I think what's happening is, some maybe of course, but what's happening is that the fish will follow the spinner in, and instinctively, as it's about to get away from them, lift it out the water, they will snatch at it. In fact, that one fish that I've caught so far this morning was taken right at the side, and I've also had 2 follow-throughs as well. That's quite common when you're spinning for perch, and they will follow the lure right into the side. Sometimes, as in the case of the one I caught, they will snatch at it. Other times, like those 2, they turn away. But I think that's important. Step back a little bit, and if you like, use every inch of that water, because a lot of fish will be taken right at the side. If you're standing on the towpath, or you're standing right on the edge of the canal and your rod's over and you're lifting it 6 feet out because it's the end of the rod, then you're losing a lot of opportunity to take some good fish. I'm having to get down on my knee to cast out, because when I was filming, it's early morning session now, you couldn't see me standing up against the sky. I was just a silhouette. Anyway, I'll talk a little. Oh, got one on. Yes. Oh no. Retrieving an empty spinner, but that was a little perch that took a lunge at it. That was good. I'm fishing with braid, by the way. I'm going to talk you through my gear now, just very quickly. Fishing with braid, by the way, and it is the ideal line to use, because you feel everything on there. You can feel the spinner rotating. You can feel the blade on the spinner going round. Oh, I get one here. Yes. There you go. I've got this one. Just a small one, but there it is. And it's caught on a Mepps Aglia number 3. Which is my favourite size for the Mepps. And it's a fluoro red, this one. Caught nice and clean in the mouth. it's flapping around here. Let's get it up for the camera. There you go. They don't have to be big to be beautiful, do they? Might have to get a bit closer with that one so you can see it. Fantastic. Right, not a blanket. And that one has gone back. As I was saying about the braid, you can feel everything, including the tape, which is amazing. as the fish snatches at it, you're in direct contact with it, so that's great. So I'm fishing braid. I've got 12-pound braid on here at the moment. I'm fishing a Spro Passion reel. So it's a small one, as you can see from the footage on the screen right now. But it's just perfect for this sort of thing. It's balanced with the rod actually, which is important. And the rod is a Grays. There are a family of rods in that particular series, and I'm fishing with the baby one. It's a 4 to 8 pound line recommendation, although of course my braid, as I've said, is heavier than that. And I've just had a grey wagtail land behind me, although my braid is a little bit heavier than that. It's fine, it's all very well balanced. Interesting the rod, brilliant rod by the way, interesting rod. The first fish that you saw on the video was caught on a 6-foot rod. The second one was caught on a 5'8" rod. Well, we've all done things like that, haven't we? I was about to head out for the session, and I got my rod on the table at home, and I caught it, didn't I, as I walked past, and it snapped the tip. A clean snap right the way down to the second eye. I decided to go anyway, and obviously it's taken some of the sensitivity and play out of the rod, that's obvious. But nevertheless, it worked, and it's worked today as well, so I'm happy with that. But I'm going to get it sorted anyway. Right, and let's see if I can get some more fish for the camera. And I was going to photograph, well, film the grey wagtail, but it's moved further along now. That's a great thing about fishing, isn't it? If you watch my videos, read my blogs, you'll know that I'm a lover of British nature, and for me, angling is a perfect platform from which to view the wildlife around us when we go fishing.